Hi, and welcome to another daily devotion. As today we talk about Bible or not Bible. This week's focus of Bible, not Bible is things that we think are in the Bible that aren't, or that are the way we know them or say them is not accurate in terms of the Bible. So today's example is going to be really familiar to you. Money is the root of all evil. People quote that, speak that as if it's biblical truth, as if money is evil. And yeesh. I mean, as I'm thinking about it, ah, no. What the Bible really says is maybe that was over dramatized, but this is web stream. So the root, the love of money, not money itself, not the currency, but the love of money is the root of all evil. And the distinction's important because what it's saying is not this stuff in itself is not terrible. You can use it for good things. You can, you know, help people with it. You can praise God with it. But if you love money and your pursuit of things around money takes other loves away from you, your care for others, your love of God, if it becomes that which you tell yourself, well, I've got all this money. I mean, we read in Luke chapter 12, I'll just build bigger barns to store it. And Jesus says, you're a fool. There's a lot more to life than all this abundance that your hands or your farm or your money has produced. It's really about relationship and people and God. You've heard the old adage, or maybe you've seen the bumper sticker on cars. He who dies with the most toys wins. No, not really. Although that's what the world would tell us, just acquire a more and more. How big's your portfolio? Watch that Dow skyrocket in your investments if you have them, or get into Bitcoin or whatever the MBA's cryptocurrency is or cyber currency is, and make a killing, retire early, live at large. And Christ says, well, how rich are you in things that really matter, where moth and rust don't decay or eat, and where thieves don't steal? Because where your treasure is and what your treasure is where your heart is also. Pastor Michelle is fond of saying, and I have several other clergy friends who say it too, show me your checkbook or your bank account and how you spend your money, and I'll tell you how much you love God. Whoa, really? Because how we give or spend our financial means tells us what matters most to us, reflects our deepest values, she would argue, or others would argue. I can't speak for her, but that's kind of the line of thinking. And I think it's a powerful, powerful, challenging thing that we should wrestle with. Because, yeah, if my love of stuff, my love of money is so great that I forget that it's God from whom I get my daily bread. I forget that all this stuff, I can't take it with me. There's no hearse, moving truck with a hearse up to heaven. It's just naked in the world I came, naked I'll go out. And so, what do we really love more? People, we get so self-centered in our love of money and things that we forget the needs of our neighbors. I think it's very striking to me that Jesus says, the poor you will always have with you, to his disciples. And many of us say, well, Jesus just means there'll always be poor people. That's just how humanity is. But maybe it's not just a statement. Maybe it's an indictment. You'll always have poor people with you because maybe human greed and pride has been so strong that you've never really learned what it is to share freely and generously, like God lavishes us with generous gifts all the time. Something to think about. But the next time you hear money is the root of all evil, say, the love of money is the root of all evil. Now that's biblical.